Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Sharon, and we are back at it again with another banger YouTube video. This time I'm out in South Carolina, and in today's video I'm going to be trying to teach you guys how to do a standing back handspring in 5 easy steps, the quickest way that I know how to possibly teach you guys. I hope you guys can get it. If you enjoy this video, make sure you give it the thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you never forget whenever I post a video. Also, comment down below any video ideas you would like to see me do, and I'll try to knock those out for you guys. Also, stay tuned throughout this entire video because I'm going to be giving you guys a chance to win a shout out at the end of my next YouTube video. Also, at the end of this one, I'm going to be doing the shout outs for the last video. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, I got a new camera set up, so it'd be a lot easier showing you all this stuff. I actually have a stand now, so let's go ahead and get straight into this. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. If you're old, welcome back. Guys, I love you all. Let's get into this. All right, y'all, it's time for step number 1 and possibly the most important step of this entire thing. If you cannot do this right and if you don't do it exactly like how I say it, there is a great chance that you may get hurt. God forbid that. I hope no one gets hurt trying any of this stuff. If you feel unsafe, please get a parent or a friend that knows what they're doing to spot you so you do not get hurt. Anyways, let's go. Step number 1, we're gonna call it the sit. Now, it's like I said, it's super important. The way you wanna do this is,
let me bring you down a little bit.
now, the way you want to do this is like you're sitting in a chair. Like, a lot of people obviously know how to sit in a chair. You learn that from birth. So, step number 1, your hips go backwards as, like I said, like you're trying to sit in a chair. So, arms out or by your side or up, however you feel comfortable. I'm gonna do everything with my arms out so you can get a little swing. But anyways, sit. Okay, now look, notice how my chest didn't go down. That's a lot of people's number 1 problem. If your chest goes down, whenever you go to sit, by the time you start swinging, your chest will go forward, resulting in either a really high back handspring or an undercut back handspring. Both are terrible and you do not want to do them. If it makes you feel any better, like if it makes you feel like you're doing it better, go ahead and grab a chair, bring it outside with you. All right, so arms out, make sure your hips go back like you're sitting in a chair. Boom. Chest, your chest can stay up a little bit or you can drop it slightly in front of you. Not like this. Obviously, not like this. That's another thing a lot of people do. Whenever they go to sit, they like doing this. Now, by the time you end up standing up all the way, if your chest is back here and your legs are bent, by the time you stand up all the way, your back is already close to the ground and you have a much better chance of hurting yourself because your body just isn't fast enough to get your arms up in time. So, chest up for step 1, chest up. If it's easier for you, squeeze your shoulder blades back. That'll help you keep your chest up. Okay, so you sit, chest up, arms go here. Actually, we're gonna swing with this. So, you sit, your arms only stop right here by your hips. If you go too far back, then that tends to drop your chest. In case you haven't noticed, there's a trend with this. Don't drop your chest at all. Come on, guys. So look, arms straight out. You just sit straight down. Hands stop right here. Wait, don't click off yet, don't click off yet. I still gotta teach you guys step number 2 and really the rest of the steps. So here we go, step number 2, after the sit and your arms stop here and your chest stays up and you're sitting back like you're sitting into a chair, comes the jump. Now, jump's kind of important. Yeah, it's okay to use like all of your strength or none of your strength or half of your strength. Just do a jump that is comfortable for you. I'm gonna teach you the best way to jump so you can get the most powerful jump in order to complete this back handspring. So, after you sat, all you're gonna wanna do, super simple, guys, okay? Don't overthink this. Your arms go straight up by your ears as you stand up, okay? You don't wanna stand up first and then your arms go up, and you definitely don't wanna go arms up and then stand up, okay? So as you're standing, your arms are extending with you all the way up. Now, whenever you jump, you wanna make sure you're shrugging through your shoulders. See how my shoulders are down? Now see how they're shrugging? It's basically like you're saying, I don't know, with your shoulders as you swing. So, step 1, sit. Step 2, jump, okay? Notice how I haven't jumped yet, I'm getting to it. We're just going over the arms in the stand first. So, you sit, arms go by your side. You jump, arms go straight up with you, shrugging through your shoulders. Now, the jump, pretend this is my foot, boom. You don't wanna jump flat foot, right? That's not gonna give you the best jump. Whenever you jump, you wanna make sure you're pushing all the way through the very tips of your toes. I'm gonna set you guys down here so you can actually see what I'm talking about. All right, you can't really see my face, but hopefully you can hear my voice. So, flat-footed, you don't just want to pick your leg up like this. You want to make sure you're pushing all the way through the tips of your toes as you jump. A, that uses your calves a lot, and B, that lets you know you're actually tumbling on your toes, which is super, super important. Now, putting all of that together should look a little something
like this.
Sorry that the lighting's not really good. I haven't figured out where in my yard the lighting's best. So if there's a bunch of shadows on me, guys, just bear with me. I'm figuring this whole thing out. Still somewhat new to YouTube. So yeah. Anyways, let's put this second step with the jump. So after you've sat, you jump straight up. Okay, watch that again. Arms out, you sit, jump straight up in the air. All right, guys. That was step 1 and 2. I'm gonna go over that one more time. So you sit with your hips back, chest stays up, arms stop here, and then you jump straight up in the air. Make sure you leave through your toes. Also in the sit, make sure you're not dropping that chest. All right, y'all, it's time for number 3. All right, it is time for step number 3. But before we do that, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give that keyword, and that keyword is gonna be, drum roll please, standing back handspring. Guys, make sure you comment that down below for a chance to win a shout out at the end of my next YouTube video. And remember, if you watched my last YouTube video, there's a shout out for that coming at the end of this one. All right, step number 3. Now, I should have said this before I got into all of these steps, but there's one thing you want to make sure you have, and that is a back walkover. Now, my back walkover isn't good, and I didn't get a back walkover until like 5 years after I started tumbling, but you should have one of these, okay? It's not the best. Don't make fun of me, guys. Don't make fun of me. Oh, that just killed me. But anyways, you want to make sure you have that, because if you don't have the strength to A, go backwards and catch yourself on your hands, then, well, you might as well not even begin to even try that, because you're gonna fall. Now, on to the 3rd step, and that is the reach back. Now, it's basically the same as the back walkover, and I'm gonna teach you guys a variation of that back walkover in order to help yourself get your legs over and really get like the feel of it a little bit more. But anyways, let's go into the swing first, or the reach back. Now, most people stop right here. It's physics, guys. If you stop straight up and down, where's your body gonna go? Straight up and down. In order to change that, you wanna go here. Now, this time I will let you drop your chest. Arms go straight out. You're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, or 3, 2, 1. On 1, you're gonna reach back as fast as you can. Now stop your back slightly arched. It's better to do this in a wall, like get on your knees and reach back and try to touch the wall, but we don't have a wall outside. So I hope you guys get the point. Hands down, and as fast as you can, reach back. Literally as quickly as possible. Everything in tumbling is about speed. Speed equates to power. Power equals safety. Arms out. Reach back, literally as fast as you can. Now, with that back walkover, like I said, I have a variation I was gonna teach you guys. It's basically the same thing. You're gonna kick your legs up, you're gonna stop in a handstand and snap your legs down, okay? Here we go. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna try to do it. And then rebound. I'm gonna do that one more time. Super important that you practice the rebound so you can get your chest up at the end. So, kind of like go back a little bit. It's a back walkover. You stop in a handstand and then you snap your legs down and rebound straight up. Boom. And that is step number 3. Now it's time to go to step number 4. All right, y'all, it is time for step numero 4 and or 4. Now, it took me a long time to figure out this step because I kind of messed
up a little bit, but we're gonna just, I'm not gonna worry about that.
But anyways, let me get my, if you have a mat at home, that'd be great, but I only have a microwave and I don't have a mat, so this is gonna be my mat, but you guys can still do it, whatever you like. So anyways, step 4 is gonna be after you catch yourself in a handstand, because technically a back handspring is jumping into a handstand. Step number 4 is gonna be that snap down. You wanna make sure, like I said earlier with like the shrugging part, you catch yourself already shrugged so it doesn't put all the weights in your wrist and kills your wrist. It actually puts it in the shoulders. Your shoulders are a lot stronger than your wrists and your wrists will be a lot better. Now, got my fancy dancy microwave mat here. We're gonna be doing handstand, snap down, rebound straight up. Now, whenever you go to push off, you wanna like flick your wrist like you're shooting a basketball or trying to reach that hand in a cookie jar. Flicking your wrist will help you get your arms up quicker, therefore getting your chest up quicker, therefore getting your back handspring quicker. So, I'm gonna go arms up, handstand, snap, and then rebound straight up. Now I know my back was arched that time, but it's really best if you can keep your body in the hollow position, okay? This is hollow, clearly this is not. So, here we go. You go handstand, snap, and then rebound straight up in the air. That one is super important, and that can really make or break a hand or a back handspring. If you can snap your legs down fast out of your handstand, you will have a perfect back handspring. All right, y'all, here we go. On to step number 5. All right, y'all, it's time for the 5th and final step. This one isn't as important as all the other steps, but it still is pretty important, and that is a rebound. Yeah, I know, super simple. You gotta push and rebound. That is the 5th step. Now I'm gonna teach you how to do that. First off, after you snap down out of your rebound, you wanna make sure your legs are super straight, okay? So you're gonna have a terrible rebound if your legs are bent, AKA like this. You always wanna hit it with your legs straight on your toes. Now, the push that I said in the last step and then I said in this clip, the flick, or AKA the push off of your hands, is also important to get your hands up. You don't wanna do a back handspring and then land like straight down. I'll go ahead and demonstrate what I'm talking about. And I probably should have done the back handspring so you guys know I can actually do a back handspring. So let me do that first. Ooh, okay, now, misconception, common, a lot of people do it. They don't flick off of their hands and end up with something like this. Yeah, bad, right? See how I kind of scrape my body up? You wanna make sure you're flicking off as hard as you can so you can get your arms up at the end, AKA just like this. Boom. And you wanna land with your legs straight, getting that nice punch and a good reach up for that rebound. Guys, you put all of those 5 steps together, you should be able to get a back handspring. All right, y'all, it is now time for the post notification shout out. I'm glad I could just pick you guys up easily and take you mobile with me. But anyways, drum roll please for the notification shout out from last video, and that is gonna go to Julia Reginer. Yeah, I hope I said that right. Julia Reginer, whatever your last name is, shout out to you. You win the post notification shout out, and shout out to all of your kids that are watching. Shout out to them as well. I love you guys. Thank you for watching my videos. That last video I posted blew up with over 100 likes, 1,000 views. None of my videos have ever done that in such a short amount of time. So I really, really appreciate you all for watching that video. If you watched that video, comment down below. Tell me about it. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you thought about this video. Guys, if you liked it, give it the thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you never forget whenever I post my videos. If you didn't know, I gave you guys a keyword to comment down below for a chance to win a shout out at the end of my next YouTube video. So if you didn't catch that, go back, watch the video, look at it. I love you all. Hope you learned something today, and stay fresh. We'll see you later.